I'm Dr. Lindsay Muma, and I was lucky enough to try out the Xero shoes Speed Force 2. And my workout for the day was testing out these shoes just to kind of put them through the test a little bit. My favorite Xero shoes of all times, and I wear Xero shoes just about every single day, and I have entirely too many pairs, but my favorite shoes are the Speed Force. So when they said there's a Speed Force 2, I was like, well, I don't really know how you improve upon perfect, because I've had those shoes for years. They have held up. They are my favorite workout shoe by far. And I love the other Xero shoes, but those ones just have my heart for some reason. So the Speed Force 2, I have to say, I don't know the specs of the actual makeup of the shoe, but I can tell that the material is definitely lighter. They're a little bit thinner, so they definitely feel lighter. They have kind of Xero shoes patented side straps that make the shoe form to your foot. I don't know if it's the exact same tread, but it's definitely similar to the original Speed Force tread, which allowed me to do a bunch of different activities. So I rode, I biked, I lunged, I lifted, I jumped, I did the movement. So I did some sled drags. I was just playing around in my gym here, and I wanted to see kind of how these held up. They are a similar look to the original Speed Force, but a little bit different. I got a beautiful blue, like grayish blue. I'm really good with anatomy, and I'm really good with human bodies and pelvic floors, but shoe color, I don't know. It's a pretty color. The pop of the kind of limey green color sticking out is a nice little touch. Anyway, they're very comfortable. The way that the sole of the shoe comes up on the side let me cut very easily without feeling like I was gonna topple off the top of the shoe. They are comfortable. They're incredibly, incredibly lightweight. I have no idea how much things weigh. They are very, very, very lightweight. There's probably a little bit more room, and I think maybe the extra room was made up for by having a little bit of a thick upper mesh in the original Speed Force. So the original Speed Force, I felt like was a little bit tighter on my foot. I have the same size. I wear a 10 in most Xero shoes in the women's sizing, and these had a little bit more room, but it's not so much that I feel like I needed to size down by any means. I love the grip on these because it is actually really great for speed work. That is the one thing that I didn't really test these in today, but I'm looking forward to doing that. As usual, they have the wide toe box. That is the reason why I love Xero shoes. They have plenty of flexibility. These will very easily fit into just about any space that you need them to. That's one of the things that I really love about the Speed Force, is that they are really easy to travel with. So when I travel, I still have great workout shoes without them taking up an entire carry-on bag. So I have been out here running around shooting, and you can see my feet sweat is coming through the top of the shoes because it's vented, but that you can't see my toe through there. There's just more mesh there. So I think that probably was happening in the original Speed Force, but I didn't know that it was happening because those shoes are black. But there is like a good amount of ventilation that's coming, but the material is really thin enough that like if your feet start sweating, you can see it through there. You can see a little bit on my ankle there too. So just interesting. 10 out of 10 on these shoes. If I didn't already own them, I'd buy them, because you just can't have enough Speed Force in your life. I'm just really grateful that I get to be an affiliate with Xero Shoes, because these are fantastic.